Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach. Use that long jab. Do it that way. You'll be safe all night.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This is a high-octane battle. Couldn't land that jab. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And down goes Fury. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And someone punched. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What a
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score.
huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over and mix it up.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Wow, let's take another look at that. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the fan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
God, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to take the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. The fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That hook just can't find the target. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Only catching air with that hook. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate him. Make him walk into the shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to...
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You're buzzing out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We know who has the power advantage. We also know who has the speed advantage.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Nope, that hook won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got down. Goes Fury. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
His stamina is off the charts. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Holding nothing back here in the round. Can't find a home for that jab. Halfway through the round, it's pretty much even Steven. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better. And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Stages from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left hook misses. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship round. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. His stamina is off the charts.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Down goes Fury! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a tough way to lose it by split decision.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled back.